Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. There are feelings for you right now. Now, your energy pulled you here for a reason, and y'all know how we do it over here. I am not going to sugarcoat a thing. But before we get into your reading, I want you to meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. Card 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hey, Clarity family, pile one. Welcome to your reading. There are feelings for you right now. So, your energy pulled you here to this gorgeous card, and it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. All right, let's be real. This person is shook. They are sitting in silence, okay? And not because they don't care, but because they don't know how to handle you. And so what I'm picking up is that they are over here reflecting, you know what I'm saying? Like replaying convos and stressing about whether they already messed this up. And guess what? You are living rent-free in their head. Okay, now there's a bold truth coming through. Listen, they pulled back because your energy is too strong. It's too strong. It's too real, too undeniable. It's not that they are done. No, it's that they are low-key scared to fumble the bag. Okay? But listen closely here. Reflection is their homework. That's their homework, not yours. This is their lesson, their wake-up call, their realization. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't shrink. Because when someone's feelings are this loud, when their feelings are this loud, baby, the silence ain't hiding nothing. It's not. And let me tell you something. We're only on the first card. This is the preview. Okay. So the trailer, the tip of the iceberg. Okay. But the next 6 cards, they're about to expose everything this person's been hiding behind that quiet act. So stay locked in, because at the very end, I'm breaking down the total energetic frequency of this person. No fluff, no sugar, just the raw truth of what they really feel for you. All right? And don't you dare click out, because the next card is where it gets juicy. Okay, so let's do it. Man, I am picking up some deep stuff here for you. Pile 1. It's crazy energy, crazy. What's coming through? You have, look, the cave. Didn't we just say this? Didn't we just say they are hiding? They are in silence. Look at the cave coming out. That's a synchronicity already. Okay, so we got the cave, but I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. And then we'll read both energies together. You have Virgo. All right, Virgo and the cave. So first, we are going to start here with the cave energy, and then we'll move over to Virgo. Okay, so listen, man, I'm picking up some deep stuff here for you, pile 1. The energy is crazy. And like I said, what's coming through is straight confirmation. We just said that they are hiding. They're in silence. And boom, here comes the cave. Like, hello. Spirit is not playing with us right now. That's a synchronicity. The cave energy equals isolation, hiding, avoiding, running. So this person is literally in a cave trying to figure out how to deal with you. And let's be real, it's not that they don't feel anything, it's that they feel too much. They are shook by the intensity. See, because your presence, it triggers their shadow. So instead of manning up, they pull back into this little dark corner, hoping the answers magically come. But here's where it gets juicy. Right after the cave, you pulled Virgo. Now, Virgo energy is all about analysis, perfectionism, overthinking. So let's put this together. They are not just hiding, they're hiding and overanalyzing. Replay, rethink, rewind. This person is mentally stuck on you. Okay? So the truth is this: they are stressing about every word, every move, every vibe between you two. And they are trying to make sense of a connection that doesn't make logical sense. Because, baby, soul connections don't fit inside a checklist. No. And that's why this reflection cave, right? This reflection and the cave and Virgo combo, this combo is so loud. This is not indifference. This is obsession in disguise. Okay? It's obsession in disguise. So, listen, don't go anywhere because this story is only getting deeper and we're about to peel back the next card. And I can already feel that it's about to expose their heart in a way that they cannot hide. So stay locked in, because by the end of this reading, I'm giving you the total energetic frequency of this person, and you will know exactly what all this silence really means. Period. Okay, so let's do it. What is the energy as it does relate? Yes, what is coming through for you? You got tears. The card literally says tears. When I think about you, I cry. Y'all. Okay. Now, let that sink in. Let that sink in, because this person is not just hiding in silence. They are literally breaking down over you. This is grief energy. This is regret energy. This is them realizing the weight of losing you. And it's hitting hard. So here's the raw truth. When they are alone, when the mask comes off, when that mask comes off, and when nobody's around to see, they cry over you. They replay the memories. They replay what they said, what they didn't say. And the tears come out. And let me say this loud, okay? Because tears equals, feelings they can't control. All right? You can fake pride. You can fake distance. But you cannot fake what breaks you down when you're alone. And baby, you are that trigger. So don't get it twisted, okay? The silence, the cave, the Virgo overthinking. It's not because they don't care. It's because they care so much, it actually hurts. And we're not stopping here, because if tears are already spilling out at card 3, baby, listen, imagine what the next cards are about to reveal. So stay with me, because at the end of this, I'm going to break down the total energetic frequency of this person. And when I tell you it's about to make everything click, I mean it. Okay, so yeah, the next card, it's about to drag their soul all the way out of this cave. All right, so let's do it. Give me 1 second. Let me align your cards so we can make room. All right, so let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what is coming through here. Y'all, let's see. Here we go. You got the Monk Nun, Monknun. Now, this is negative judgment of the physical world and excess piety, Piety. It's all making sense. All right. Okay. See, now listen. This card screams negative judgment, like I said, of the physical world. And the translation for that is this. This person is stuck in their head with some fake holier than thou vibes. Okay? Fake holier than thou vibes. They are judging themselves, judging you, judging the connection, acting like they gotta be perfect, spiritual, or detached to deserve you. But let me call it out. That's just fear in a robe. Okay? So the energy is messy. On one hand, they crave you. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of it. But on the other hand, they're hiding behind this, I shouldn't, I can't, I'm not ready, I'm not worthy narrative. That's the narrative. So what happens? They repress, they avoid, they act like the physical world doesn't matter. Meanwhile, you are the very thing lighting them up on the inside. And here's the kicker. This fake piety, right, it only makes their feelings stronger, because the more they deny, the more the tears hit at night, the more they hide in the cave, and the more they obsess in Virgo mode. Okay, the truth is this person is scared of how real you make them feel. Because you are not just shaking their body, you're shaking their soul. And we're still not done. Because if they're hiding, crying, and now pulling this Monk Nun energy, the next card is about to strip away the last layer and show what's really underneath all this denial. Stay locked in, because at the end of this, I'm giving you the total energetic frequency of this person. And trust me, you don't want to miss that drop. All right, so let's do it. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Okay, so what's coming through? All right, here we go. And you got direction. Oh, man, I'm picking up something deep about this direction card. Woohoo. Listen. Okay, y'all, look. Look. Okay. This is deep. This is deep. Man, this is big. Because after all that hiding, crying, and denying, Spirit just dropped this card to say they are finally realizing they need to pick a lane. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Because this person's been in a cave. They have been overthinking. They've been crying behind closed doors. But direction says the universe is pushing them to choose. And don't get it twisted. They feel the pressure. So it's like Spirit won't let them sit in confusion anymore. Every sign, every synchronicity, every thought of you is screaming. It's screaming. What are you going to do? Step up or lose it all? Okay? Now, here's the bold truth to this. They can't outrun this decision. No. And they can't hide in the monk nun energy. They can't hide in the monk nun energy forever. They can't cry in the dark without taking action. The clock is ticking, and you are the compass. But let me also be real with you. Direction doesn't mean that they have already moved. It means they are feeling that internal push, that fire, that spiritual GPS telling them, go to her, fix this, claim what's yours. And sis, listen, if spirit is pressing them this hard, trust me, the next card is about to show whether they are brave enough to actually make that move or if they are still dragging their feet. Stay with me because remember, I am breaking down the total energetic frequency at the end of this reading, and that's where everything clicks together. That keeps, listen, that keeps the tension building. Now, listen, they are not just reflecting, hiding, and crying, repressing. They're being pushed to act. Pushed to act. So let's go. All right. What is the energy? Okay, this is your final card for your spread. Right after this is the total energetic frequency. Okay, so what is the energy as it does relate? What is your final message here? What's your card? You have 6 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands. Do you see this? And that's WANDS, right? There's victory here for you. There's glory. Something you also, this is a personal message for you, something you've been working on or wanting to do. Spirit is saying it's done. Stop, and also for you, stop overthinking this project that you are working on. There's victory here for you. But also in the context of their feelings for you, this person feels like you have won when it comes to this connection. So, yeah. Let me break this down for you, okay? Let me just break this down. The 6 of Wands equals victory, okay? It's glory, success, recognition. And Spirit is screaming right now, it's already done. Now, the personal message for you is this. That thing that you have been stressing over, that project, that goal, that vision that you keep second guessing yourself on, stop overthinking, stop doubting, stop dragging it out. Because Spirit is saying, claim it. It's already yours. This is your win, your moment, your crown. Okay, this is that. But let's bring it back to their feelings for you. Okay? Now, the 6 of Wands, like I mentioned, in this context, this person feels like you've already won when it comes to this connection. They look at you like you're the prize. You're the one on the pedestal. You're the one they can't compete with. And whether they admit it or not, you got the upper hand. Okay? So let's stack it up. Let's stack it up. Reflection. Cave. Virgo. Tears. Monk nun. Direction. And now victory. The story is loud and clear. And don't go anywhere because we're about to tie this all together. Okay, because next up is the total energetic frequency of this person. And baby, when I drop that, you're going to see exactly what all this energy really adds up to. So stay right here because this is the part you cannot miss. Okay? You cannot miss this. All right. So here we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Clarity family, it's time. We have gone card by card, a layer by layer, and now we're at the total energetic frequency of this person. Here's the truth. No sugar, baby. This person is mad reflective, hiding in the cave, overthinking everything. They cry over you when no one's looking. They repress, they deny, they judge themselves, but Spirit is pushing them to finally choose direction. And the Six of Wands, that sealed it. That sealed it, okay? They already know you're the win. You're the prize. You're the one with the crown. So the frequency of this connection is loud. They're obsessed but scared. They are silent but emotional. They are conflicted but pulled toward you. So in deep down, they feel like you've already conquered their heart. So baby, here's your power move. Here's your power move. Stop doubting. Stop chasing. Stop overthinking because their energy says it all. You don't need to prove a damn thing. So to wrap this up, their feelings for you right now, conflicted, emotional, afraid, but completely locked in on you. They can fight it, they can deny it, but your energy is stamped all over them. And if this reading hits you in the chest, don't stop there, okay? If you want a personal deep dive into this person's feelings, new love coming in, your money or your career, click the link in the bio and book your reading, okay? Excuse me. Now, subscribe, stay connected, and y'all already know I'll keep giving you the raw truth every single time. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Pile 2. Their feelings for you right now. Your energy pulled you here to this gorgeous card, and it says, only time will tell. Let's be real. This card is mad triggering because what it's saying is this, that this connection is not on your timeline. It's on Spirit's timeline. And some of y'all are tired, frustrated, and ready for answers like yesterday. But Spirit said, Spirit said what it said. Only time will tell. But here's the raw energy. This person is moving slow as heck, okay? Because they got feelings, they got thoughts, but they're not ready to fully act on them. They are stalling, they're delaying, they are watching the clock tick. Meanwhile, you are the one sitting here wondering when they're going to show up. When are they going to show up? Okay, and the truth is this, Spirit is not exposing everything yet because your growth is tied to patience, detachment, and letting this person reveal themselves naturally. All right, and if they are meant to step up, time will drag the truth out of them. And if they're not, Spirit will make that clear too. But don't get it twisted, their feelings are there. And the energy says that they are sitting in confusion, wanting you, but also scared of what happens next. They're scared. Now listen, we are only on the first card. Okay. There are 6 more cards following this one. And each one is about to pull another layer off this story. Okay. So do not click out, because at the very end, I am breaking down the total energetic frequency of this person and telling you the unfiltered truth about what their energy actually adds up to. Okay, so stay locked in, because the next card is about to expose where this person's heart really stands. All right, so let's go. Okay, what is the energy as it does relate? You got the shape shifter. Okay. I'll pull another card, and then I'm going to channel the energy of both. The shapeshifter is first, and you also have Taurus. Now, Taurus is significant. It could be in the top placements of their birth chart or yours. It's that earth energy. It's solid. This person knows that you are loyal, honey. You are loyal. You're going to get things done. But I'm going to start here with the shapeshifter, and then I'll move straight into Taurus, okay? Now, okay, here we go. This energy, honey, woo, baby, listen, this person is inconsistent as heck, So 1 minute they're hot, next minute they're cold. One day they're all in, next day they ghost. Why? Because they don't even know how to stand solid in their own truth. They shift, they adapt, they hide, trying to be what they think you want instead of being real about what they actually feel. Okay? Now, the truth is this: the shapeshifter energy screams, I'm scared to be seen. I'm scared to be exposed. I'll wear a mask before I let you see the raw me. And that's why you feel that back and forth energy, because they are not being consistent with themselves, so they can't be consistent with you. Now, let's move straight into Taurus. This is where it gets interesting. Taurus energy is solid, grounded, loyal, stable. And baby, Taurus is how they see you. Okay? You're the one who doesn't fold. You're the one who gets things done. You're the loyal one, the consistent one, the rock. And that's exactly what terrifies them, because they don't know, because they know that you don't play about loyalty and you don't play about respect. So put these two together. Them, shapeshifter, inconsistent, unsure. You equals Taurus, solid, loyal, unshakable. No wonder they're shook. They know that they can't meet you at your level unless they drop the mask and show up real. Okay? Now, we're only on card 2 from the one you were drawn to. Okay? There are still 4 more cards left to pull before we get into the total energetic frequency. So stay with me, because the deeper we go, the more this person's true intentions, right? They are about to get exposed. So the next card, yeah, it's about to tell on them heavy. All right. So let's go. Here we go. What is the energy as it does relate? And you got finding myself. And the card says, it's time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. Didn't I tell y'all this was going to tell on? Okay, here we go. Baby, let me tell you, this explains everything. All the shape shifting, all the silence, all the hot and cold vibes. It's not about you being the problem, it's about them being lost. hmm And here's the truth, this person doesn't even know who they are right now. They don't even know what they want. They don't know where they are going. They don't know how to match your consistency. So instead of stepping up, they are pulling back to find themselves. But let's be real. They are not just finding themselves, they are realizing how much they stand to lose you. Honey, so when somebody says, I need space, what they are really saying is this: I'm scared of how big my feelings are for you. Okay? And I don't trust myself not to mess it up. Now, don't get it twisted. Their silence is not rejection, it's a reflection of their chaos inside. Okay, yeah. They are in a season of inner war, and guess who's triggering that growth? Guess who's triggering that growth? You. And sis, we are only 3 cards in, okay? There are still 3 more cards left, plus the total energetic frequency at the end. So don't go anywhere, because we're about to peel back their soul even deeper. Okay, and the next card, yeah, is about to expose whether this finding myself energy is legit growth or just another excuse. Okay, we're going to find out. Let's do it. Right. So what is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through here? Storyteller, making up tales to harm others. Y'all. Do you know this person as an exaggerator? Like they exaggerate everything there, and you're like, you give them excuses. They're such an exaggerator. Well, the storyteller card came through for a reason. Making up tales to harm others. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, that part. Now, here's what I'm picking up. Baby, listen. This card you got is deep. And let me tell you, Spirit did not pull this by accident, because the storyteller card says, making up tales to harm others. This person has a whole habit of exaggerating, twisting, or straight up lying when it suits them. And if you have ever noticed that, you're not crazy. This person loves to dramatize, to overplay, to spin things. Like I said, they got that liar, liar, pants on fire energy. So instead of owning their feelings, they hide behind stories. Instead of being real about their chaos, they inflate, deflect, and sometimes even flip the script back on you. Why? Because facing their own truth would force them to admit how deep they're in. How deep they're in. Now, here's the kicker. All those tales, all that exaggeration, it doesn't erase the feelings. It just makes them look messy, inconsistent, and guilty. So yeah, the mask is cracking. Reflection, shape-shifting tears, okay? Finding myself, and now the storyteller. This is Spirit calling their bluff. And sis, we still have 2 more cards left before I drop the total energetic frequency. So don't you dare click out, because the deeper we go, the more this person's entire facade is about to collapse. So the next card, oh, it's about to strip them down to the truth. All right, so let's do it. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? You got divine timing. Okay. Now, listen, this card is loud because everything we've seen so far, the hiding, the tears, the shape-shifting, the lies, it all comes back to this, that this connection is not moving on your clock, it's moving on Spirit's clock. And the truth is this, no matter how messy this person's been, no matter how many stories they spin, the universe is saying, don't worry, I've got this. The timing is being handled behind the scenes. So that means that if they're meant to grow up, face themselves, and step to you correctly, Spirit will make sure it happens at the right time. And if they're not, Spirit will reveal that too. Here's what's crazy. Divine timing is the reason you keep getting pulled back into this energy. You're not imagining the synchronicities, the signs, the dreams, the songs. It's alignment, baby. This connection is bigger than just two humans fumbling. So yeah, it might not be on your timeline, but Spirit is saying, when the timing is right, the truth will hit different. And let me tell you, we're not done yet. We have one more card before I break down the total energetic frequency of this person. So stay locked in because this last card is about to tie everything together before I drop the final truth. And the next card, yeah, it's the one that shows whether this person is going to rise up or stay stuck. Okay, so let's do it. All right, what is the energy as it does relate? You got the Four of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so it does resonate with Taurus. And it also resonates with the other Earth zodiacs, and those could be in the top placements of your chart or this person's. But I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up here with the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. And it's not light, okay? It is not light. That's what's crazy, y'all. Look. All right. Like I promised, we not going to sugarcoat. Now listen, like I said, this is Earth energy, solid as heck. So it ties back to Taurus and the other Earth placements. Okay. Now let me tell you what I'm picking up with this Four of Pentacles. And it's not a lie. It's not crazy. This card, it screams holding on tight, clutching, not letting go. So this person, they are not trying to release you. Even if they act distant, even if they pretend cool, even if they shapeshift into 10 different masks, energetically, they are still gripping you like, you're mine. You are mine. Here's the thing. Four of Pentacles equals possessiveness. So it's not just feelings, it's attachment. And baby, whether they admit it or not, they feel like this connection belongs to them. All right? They feel like this belongs to them. They can lie, they can hide, they can cry in silence. but the energy says they are not letting you go, period. So they could be still holding on energetically. And now, sis, we have made it through all 6 cards. Reflecting, shape-shifting, tears, excuses, divine timing, and now clutching tight with the 4 of Pentacles. This means it's time to bring it all together. So stay right here because I am going to break down the total energetic frequency of this person. And when I drop that truth, you'll see exactly what all this energy really adds up to. Don't move. The frequency reveals its next. It will reveal everything in its next. Okay? So let's do it. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, y'all. Pile 2. All right, Clarity family, it's time. Now, we walked through all 6 cards, and now we're about to break down the total energetic frequency of this person. Here is the unfiltered truth. This person is a damn storm inside. The first card told you only time will tell. They are stalling, delaying, letting spirit decide the pace. And then came the shapeshifter, inconsistent, wearing mask, hiding their raw self. Finding myself showed you they are lost, searching, scared of their own emotions. Storyteller, baby, that's the liar. Okay, that's the liar, liar, pants on fire card. They exaggerate, they flip, they avoid accountability. Divine timing revealed that this is bigger than just them. Spirit's got his hands all over this connection. Okay? Let me say it louder for the Clarity family in the back. Spirit's got its hands all over this connection. And finally, the 4 of Pentacles said it clear. They can act funny all they want, but they are not letting you go. They are not letting go of you. So what does all this add up to? Well, the frequency says confused, inconsistent, scared as heck, but deeply attached. And they may not know how to handle it. They may not move fast enough for you, but energetically, they're still locked on you. All right? So the truth is this, you don't have to chase, beg, or prove, because whether they admit it or not, you're already the one with the crown. Their silence, their stories, their delays, it doesn't erase the fact that their energy keeps circling back to you. So here's your power play. Detach from their confusion. Stay grounded in your Taurus energy, because Taurus is significant somewhere in your birth chart. It's significant. All zodiacs are. But Taurus is significant in yours. It may not be in the top 3, but it could be in your 7th house of relationships or even your planet Venus. Okay? But stay grounded in your Taurus energy. Solid, loyal, unstoppable. Because when the dust settles, you will see that time has been working in your favor the whole damn time. And if this reading hits you deep, don't stop here. If you want a personal deep dive into this person's feelings, a new love coming in, or clarity on your money and career, click the link in my bio and book your reading. Subscribe, stay locked in, and y'all already know I'll keep dropping the raw truth every single time. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading, Pile 3. This is their feelings for you right now. Okay, so your energy brought you here to this gorgeous card. And the card says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Listen, this card is straight up calling you out. Spirit is saying, stop second guessing yourself. Stop asking if you're tripping. And stop ignoring the signs. Because deep in your heart, you already know. Okay? Now, here's the raw truth of this. You have been feeling this person's energy. You've been catching the synchronicities. You've been hearing that little voice in your gut saying, this is real. This is deep. But it's also complicated as hell. And baby, that voice, that's not paranoia. That's intuition. This card is spirit dragging you with love. You don't need more proof. You need to trust your own knowing. Now, let me keep it real with you, okay? This is only the first card, and we still have 6 more cards to pull. And each one is about to peel another layer of what's really going on in this connection. So don't you dare click out, because at the very end, I'm going to drop the total energetic frequency of this person. And when I tell you, it's going to tie everything together and rock your perspective, believe me. Stay right here. The next card is about to spill their heart wide open. Okay, let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? You got the Maiden. And I'm picking up something crazy with the Maiden. But I'm going to pull another card. And you also have Pluto, the planet Pluto, the planet of transformation. Okay? What's done in the dark, Pluto says, baby, it will come to light. This is about rebirth, intensity, taboos. Taboos, honey. Okay? But we're first going to start here with the Maiden energy, and then we'll move over to Pluto. Okay? So, let's see. This energy, the Maiden energy, this energy is about innocence, new beginnings, curiosity, and fresh attraction. And in this context, baby, this person sees you as the spark. You are exciting, magnetic, untouchable in a way that they can't resist. You pull them in because you carry that mix of light plus mystery, and it keeps them hooked. But then, boom, boom. Next comes Pluto. And Pluto, that's not light at all. Pluto is transformation, rebirth, taboo, obsession. And Pluto says, what's been done in the dark will come to light. Now, here's what I'm picking up. This connection is not surface level. It's not casual. It's not, oh, we just vibe. It's not that. This is deep, karmic, soul-shaking energy that rips people open. That's why they hide. That's why they pull back. That's why they act weird. Because Pluto says you just don't date each other. You transform each other. This person is scared because you trigger their rebirth. They can't stay the same around you. And that scares the hell out of them. So here's the mix. Maiden equals new attraction, innocence, and curiosity. And Pluto equals rebirth, obsession, and secrets coming out. So together, they want you bad. They want you bad. But they know that this love is about to change their whole life. And baby, we're only on card 2. We've still got 4 cards to go, plus the total energetic frequency at the end. So don't move, because the next card is about to reveal whether, you know, this person is ready to face that transformation or keep running scared. Stay locked in. It's about to get even deeper. All right, so let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? You're smart. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. This is their feelings about you. But let me break it down even deeper. See, this isn't just about liking how you think. This person is low-key obsessed with your mind, your intelligence, your wisdom, the way you drop gems when you talk. That's what's got them hooked, okay? They never met someone who stimulates them like you do. You're not just beautiful, you're sharp. You're insightful. You're the type of woman who can have them questioning their whole world view in one conversation. And baby, that is intimidating because physical attraction fades. But mental connection, that's what makes someone fall in love. Okay? They don't just want your body. They crave your mind. And that's why they can't shake you. You're unforgettable because you touch both sides, intellect plus desire. So yeah, when they say you're so smart, don't downplay that. Because in their eyes, your intelligence is sexy AF. And it's the reason they know they can't replace you. And we're not done. We still got 3 more cards plus the total energetic frequency at the end. And trust me, that's where this whole story explodes wide open. Stay with me. The next card is about to show you how deep their emotional pull really goes. All right, so let's do it. What is the energy as it does relate? You got guide. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. I'm getting a duality with the guide energy. I'm also getting the light attribute, which represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So I'm seeing this person seeing you as spiritual, a spiritual person. But then there's the shadow attribute of the guide that I am picking up about this person. And remember when Pluto came in and said, look, I'm exposing whatever's in the dark. It's coming out. So this is that energy here, okay? So let me explain to you what I'm channeling. Okay, here it is. Listen. Like I said, this is how they see you, okay? So this one comes with the whole duality. On the light side, guide energy is beautiful. It's about spiritual insight, divine wisdom, trusting the higher path. That's how they see you, as spiritual, tapped in, connected. They know you carry divine energy. But baby, don't get it twisted. There's also a shadow side here. Because guide energy in the shadow equals control, manipulation, trying to profit or gain from spiritual power. And spirit is saying that this person dances between the two. Mhm. Here's what I'm picking up. So they admire your wisdom, they admire your connection, but part of them, they also envy it. They want control. They want to flip the power dynamic. They want to hide their own mess instead of being exposed by your insight. And remember, back when Pluto came in earlier, Pluto said, baby, what's in the dark will come to light. And this guide card confirms it. Their shadow side, their manipulative tendencies, their fake, I'm good mask. It's being exposed. They see you as the light, but their shadow is terrified of being dragged into it. You don't just guide them, you intimidate them because you see through them. So here's the duality, plain and simple. All right. Light side equals they see you as spiritual, divine, guiding. Shadow side equals they fear you'll expose their BS. Okay. And baby, this reading is getting juicier by the card. Okay. But we still got 2 more before we drop the total energetic frequency. So stay right here. Because this next card is about to show just how much their fear and their feelings are clashing. All right, so let's do it. What is the energy as it does relate? You got ask for guidance. Look at the word guidance coming through. After what Spirit just shared with us, the card literally says ask for guidance, and laying right here with the guide card. Laying on top of the guide card. Y'all, and the guide, this is synchronicity. Spirit is coming through loud and clear. And not playing. Spirit is not playing, okay? Playing around. No. Now, baby, let's talk about synchronicity. I'm going to say it again. And sometimes I repeat myself, y'all. It's just who I am. Sometimes. Okay, look. We just pulled guide. And right after that, here comes ask for guidance. That's not random. That's not coincidence. That's Spirit shouting. Here's the energy. This person is lost. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know how to balance the feelings, the shadow, the intensity. So what are they doing? They are looking to Spirit for answers, whether they admit it or not. And peep this. This card literally says, ask for guidance. While sitting right on top of the guide card. That's double confirmation. Spirit is like, I'm not playing. This person needs divine help to figure their ish out. This person needs divine help to figure their ish out. And here's the thing, they can't figure this out by themselves. The tears, the shape-shifting, the hiding, the power struggles, none of that is working. The only way that they're going to grow enough to handle you is by actually surrendering and asking Spirit for help. When 2 cards repeat like this is Spirit dragging the point. The connection is divinely orchestrated, but this person has to level up spiritually or lose it. So yeah, the guide plus ask for guidance combo is loud. It's loud. They are scared. They're lost. But they know on some level you are their teacher, their mirror, their wake up call. And baby, we got one last card before we tie this whole thing together in the total energetic frequency. Do not move because this final card is about to seal the truth. And when I drop the frequency at the end, it's going to make everything click. All right, so let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? You got the creator. And we've been talking about the creator a lot, that creator energy, that spirit energy. But what's interesting is that on this card, under the word creator, is the word no, N-O. And I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. So here's the thing. Listen. This is spirit saying no. No, you don't get to control this. No, you don't get to rewrite divine order. No, you can't force this connection to fit your ego. Okay? So here's the truth. This person has been trying to manipulate, trying to resist, trying to run. But creator energy comes in and says, sit down. Sit down. This is my plan, not yours. So every time they lied, every time they avoided, every time they doubted, spirit hit them with that big fat no. This is divine interception. No matter how hard they try to escape, spirit is saying, you're not bigger than destiny. You are not bigger than destiny. And for you, this is spirit telling you no. Stop overthinking. Stop doubting. Stop trying to micromanage what's already divinely aligned. So yeah, the creator card just shut the whole reading down with authority. And now it's time to bring it all together. Stay right here because I'm about to drop the total energetic frequency of this person. And when I tell you it's about to make everything click, baby, it's about to rock you. All right. Here we go. Here's the breakdown. So, deep in your heart, said it first, okay? You already know. You felt this. You've seen the signs. Then we pull Pluto plus the maiden. Attraction mixed with transformation, obsession, and all that taboo energy. This isn't casual. This is soul shaking. Then came smart. Your intellect turns them on. Your mind keeps them hooked. They know that you're on a level they can't replace. And then a guide plus ask for guidance. It came through back to back. Spirit dragging them and forcing them to seek help, calling out their shadow and their need for divine clarity. And finally, the creator with no shut it all down. Spirit said, no, you don't control this. No to running and no to faking, no to dodging destiny. So what does this frequency say? This person is obsessed, intimidated, spiritually shaken, and being forced to level up. They're scared as hell, but they're also locked on you in a way that they cannot shake. They can hide, they can stall, they can cry in silence, but Spirit already stamped it. This connection is karmic, it's transformative, and you hold the power. Deep in your heart, you know exactly what it is, and Spirit just confirmed it. So here's your takeaway. Stop doubting. Stop overthinking. Stop trying to figure out their every move. Because Spirit said no to confusion and yes to clarity, alignment, and yes to a truth. The energy is loud. They are hooked. They are scared. And they are being divinely humbled. And if this reading rocked you, don't stop there. If you want a personal deep dive into this person, a new love, your money, or your career, click the link in my bio and book your reading today. Subscribe, stay locked in, and y'all already know I'll keep giving you the raw, unfiltered truth every single time.